Let's see. Okay. Because believe it or not, I did not have enough copies of this game. I think this makes 5 different versions of this game.
Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, it's something like that. I was recently playing the Wii version.
I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing
I'm gonna go
Kumbaya
turn
together.
my light off. It's too bright in here. I can't see that well.
Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Oh, I really need a person in this stream with me. I'm so bored.
It was right before
Where's
I was to
my
take on my
credit?
duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people.
Yeah, you
Who
never
would
played
have
this
thought
game.
that my first job
I'm
would
gonna be
be
very
a
blunt.
rescue mission.
The story is freaking stupid. It's really stupid.
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
I'm just gonna check the stream and make sure my audio and everything's coming through the way it's supposed to.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking
Yeah, I
tickets.
could probably stand and
Right.
turn the volume up a little bit.
Parking tickets.
See if I can find how to do that real quick. Audio sharing settings. Nope. volume control for headphones. Microphone level, here it is. Let's see. Maybe if I turned the game's volume. Advanced settings, audio sharing settings, yada 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 yada. Forget it. It's good enough. And I'm literally hearing an echo of myself. Wait a minute. This is wrong. I don't like these controls. Hang on. Let me change these. L2 R2. This is the one I want. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's pretty much just like it was in the PS3 version. Oh, this game looks so good at 60 FPS. Wow.
Huh. Forget your makeup or something?
Just so you guys know, I've done a few of the treasures. I know this game like the back of my hand. I always have a specific line of weapons I like to get. So you'll notice me upgrade some weapons and not upgrade others at all. For example, this handgun, I'm probably not going to upgrade it at all. Or if I do, it'll be very minimalistic stuff, like maybe upgrade its damage a little bit. But honestly, I really don't even need to do that. So I guess if you wanted to use this as a walkthrough, you could, but it's not perfect. I never find everything.
Excuse me, sir?
And nobody is watching. Sweet. Okay. Let me see.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
¡Allí está!
You don't say, Leon. No. I know he is not a zombie. This handgun ammo right here. I'm not sure why this is lying around, but whatever.
¡Te voy a hacer
We're trying to proceed us. You'll probably notice that I'm using my knife on all the boxes. Don't bother using your going on them because you're just gonna waste a little bit of ammo, and there's no point doing all that. And the reason I'm shooting the birds is because sometimes they drop hand grenades, which are very helpful. Also, save this dog. He will come back to help you later. And if you say that's a spoiler, this game came out in 2004 or 2005 or something.
Un forastero!
Yes, I did just make him run through that bomb. You can do that. I don't know if you can hit them with bear traps, if you can make them walk into bear traps or not. I know you can make them walk into tripwires and stuff like that. Jeez. Let's see. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can up the I was gonna see if I can up the quality while I'm playing, but I don't think I can actually do that. I mean, it's a 720p 30 FPS right now. This game just looks really, really nice in 60 FPS. I mean, even though this game came out like, what, 13 years ago? Or 12 or 13 years ago. It still looks really good. Some of the textures and stuff like that are kind of muddy, but you also probably noticed I've used very little ammo. I've got plenty of ammo left over, and there's a good reason I'm trying not to use ammo right now. Because like I said, I know this game like the back of my hand.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
This game's not necessarily scary anymore, but it is, it can be pretty tense, which I think it does very well.
Mierda.
Oh, I got 2 viewers now. That's nice. If you, can comment in the chat who you are, because I'm actually very curious, given I only shared this link on, I believe I only shared this link on Facebook. Okay, I got the live chat open on my phone.
¡Por allí! ¡No dejes que se escape!
Vayan por detrás. Who are these people?
¡Bloqueale el
What
paso!
are they planning? Chainsaw.
If you didn't know that chainsaw is a one-hit kill.
Shit. Te voy a matar.
Son of a...
You can't say that, but okay, whatever. Like I said, storing these games is really freaking stupid. Like, as a whole, it is really stupid. Okay, now I'm gonna run upstairs. There's a special goodie up there. Ah, there she is. Good old stick.
Te voy a hacer picadillo.
But also, the shotgun shell's not bad. Push this down. Dive out here. Then I'm just gonna funnel them all into one area to make this line. What you can do is just run back here to where you came from, and it's like shooting fish in a barrel. So I'm actually gonna shoot the guy with the chainsaw handgun first before I get the shotgun out. Oops, wrong button. And I'm gonna throw this over there. Back to the handgun. If I do this now. Okay, he's dead. Which means I'm gonna throw the second hand grenade, because I don't have a lot of shot ammo left. The reason to kill the guy with the chainsaw is because he drops 10,000 pesetas, which right now is a lot of money. Oh, you bastard. I'm already might as well use this. I thought that one guy was on his knee. Oops.
La campana.
Es hora de rezar.
I should have used that. I should have used that first aid spray instead of that that herb mixture. Oh well.
Lord Sattler.
In case you couldn't tell, I'm also playing this on the PS4.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Wait, you just got attacked by a guy with a chainsaw. An entire mob of angry villagers. But the bad thing, the bad news is the fact that a police officer died. Really, bro? I'd be a bit more concerned with the fact that there was an entire mob of people trying to kill me. And that I have no idea why, because none of them are speaking English. I'm just gonna try to explore this area and find as much as I can before I leave. Anything up here? I guess not. Yeah, this game will seriously reward you just for looking around before you move on to the next area. Okay, some money, some ammo. Incendiary grenade. I don't really like using incendiary grenades that much. I think the flash grenades are more helpful. Should have kept that. Whatever. No, I should have kept that stupid herb mixture. Wait, I already came here. Now I need to go up here. I believe there's something up here. Oddly enough, I believe that enemies will not climb up here for some reason. So I knew there was something up here. Don't really know my shotgun. Do I have enough in there? I got 5 in there. That's good enough. No, he didn't drop anything. Sometimes the chickens will drop eggs. If they drop a gold chicken egg, you can either sell it for like 5,000 or you can use it for full heal. Honestly, the bad news being you cannot really you can't combine them with anything. But they also don't. They also take up almost no space in your inventory, which is the point of this building even freaking being here. Get ammo and ammo. Yeah. Was it here or there? No. The treasure I'm thinking of is in the next area. Which reminds me, it's one of the first things I'm actually going to buy from the merchant is a treasure map, because I never remember where everything is. Oh, and these blue medallions right here. Do yourself a favor and shoot them. There is a special gun you get if you shoot all. If you can shoot, I think if you shoot at least 10 of them, you get a special gun. But do yourself a favor, shoot them all before you try to get that special gun. If you shoot all of them first, you will get that same gun upgraded. I guess he didn't hit the gunshots. There is like an environmental puzzle over here somewhere. Egg? Sweet. Where is it? Is it back here? I don't remember. Yeah, this is right here. I'm sure you see that sparkling pendant right there. If you shoot it down now, that'll fall into the water, and then it'll become dirty, and then it won't be worth as much. So what you want to do is shoot that log first, and then do it. It's a very simple environmental puzzle. But it is very helpful this early in the game. Another one. No, I can't shoot from this side at all. It's 3 out of 15, so I'm going to shoot all 15 of them before I try to get the special gun. Just coming in here, shooting all their crap. Where did you even come from? Pretty sure when most people shot in the first, they just, you know, die. Yeah, in this game the knife is actually very helpful. And I no longer have any viewers. Wonderful. What's the... I'm not sure if I got all the medallions in this area or not. I don't think I did. Let's see. I know there's one over here. Let's go in here. Josh. Come a little closer. Okay. Too. There's another one there. Now I want to say it's this area that's got that. It has a treasure. There's a treasure in this area that's actually worth a lot of money if you go and combine it with everything else. The Beerstein, or Beerstein, I think it's supposed to be called. It's got 3 jewels that go with it. If you combine all of them, the weapon will be... What am I even talking about? The treasure will be worth a lot more money. But of course, if you want to get the most out of it, you have to find all of them. You know, people complain about QTEs in games. This is one of the first games they talk about. But honestly, in this game, they're really not that big a deal because they're never too intrusive. Not like they are with a lot of other games. Because there are some games that use so many freaking quick time events. It just keeps them from being fun. Okay, so this guy over there's got dynamite. I want to get to where I can shoot with dynamite. Yeah, I completely missed. I didn't do that. completely out of ammo for this. Which is not good. Huh. I don't think I have ever run out of handgun ammo this early. I guess I really don't. You know what? I can get away with using a shotgun for right now. I just have to try to remember to not reload it. It's because there's a little trick in this game when it comes to upgrading your weapons. If you want to get a full ammo restore for free, just upgrade the capacity of your gun and it automatically refills it. I believe this is one of the jewels I need. So red cat's eye. Cat's eyes are what go into the beer stein. So you kind of need all. You want to get all three of them. It's red, yellow, and green, I believe. So now I've got a lot of pesetas, and it's very early in the game. Forgot that was there. Whatever, I'm probably not going to upgrade this gun at all anyway. It won't be long before I get the better gun. I legit almost walked into that thing.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
Also because I am streaming this on YouTube. You'll be able to watch it. You'll be able to watch it later. If you can't make the stream, you can always just watch it later.
I have only one very
Which is actually the reason I stream on YouTube instead of Twitch.
You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey, wake up.
Yay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line, nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey boy, I'm not dying.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Over here, stranger. Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of... What are you buying?
Okay, first
What are
let's
you selling
sell
then?
some of this crap. Let's sell these.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger?
Okay,
Is that
I'm
all?
struggling.
Ah, thank you.
The piercing we're gonna keep for a
What are
while.
you buying?
Until I have all the I should upgrade this just because I'm
Is
not
that
gonna get
all?
another shotgun for a while. I'm
Thank
gonna get
you.
another shotgun to get to the next major area of this game.
Is that all? Is that all? What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is thank you.
I'm not gonna buy the rifle, not now anyway. Again, like I said, I'm not going to upgrade. I'm gonna try not to upgrade this handgun because I really don't need to. I'm gonna get a much better gun later. I'm gonna get a much better gun later anyway. Okay, let's look at my map. See, there are no medallions in this area, but there are some in the next. Some treasures in here. Is there treasure over there? Okay. This game is weird because the map always tells you where you should be going, but at the same time, I don't think you really ever need it. This game's pretty linear anyway. There's a lot of time there's only one place to go and there's almost no backtracking, so you don't really need the game to tell you exactly where to go. Because of how the game's put together, you can, figure it out pretty easily. Not the same as Metal Gear Solid 3 when you could just shoot people in the balls. save my, the better gun later. Right on first turn, let's look at that. I might just shoot the damn dynamite. At GameStop the other day was either buy this or got Resident Evil 5, but I'm not a huge fan of Resident Evil 5. I don't know what it is about that game, but I never want to go back to it. Did he even hit me, bro? As you can tell, I'm very horrible with popular streams. Any medallions in this area? So there's 8 in that area, and there's... Okay. I messed up. I missed the medallion on the way down. Luckily, it looks like I get a chance to go back and get it. Are there any treasures in here? I forgot. No. Good. Come on. Yeah, if you just explore this game every now and again, you'll easily find a lot of stuff.
Nuestro jefe te cuidará de la casa. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What?
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados? That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
I'm sure you noticed that I'm reloading my shotgun. That's because I'm gonna need it. Is there a roll of toilet paper in here if there's only a... I don't know. I'm not even gonna ask. Let's see, there's nothing in here. Guess I should explain what the, just explain what the different herbs do. Green herbs are just your normal healing herb. You can combine up to 3 of them for a full heal. The red herbs cannot be used on their own, but if you combine them with the green one, it's a full heal. Yellow herbs can be used by themselves, but all they do is they raise your maximum health. You're honestly better off just waiting until you have a green. Ruby, I believe, is worth like 10,000 to say this. How much is this for now? Okay, yeah, I can go back and get the I can go back and get the one I missed. And then okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get the one I missed, and then go get the other one. Go get the other ones. Oh, I forgot their names. I'm sure someone will be wondering, why is he going backwards? I forgot something. I forgot to shoot one of the medallions. I gotta go back and get it. Okay. Let's see. Where on the map is it? What's over here? I missed a barrel. How did I miss a barrel? Nothing in there. It's up there, they can't see it. There we go. They put it in a spot where it's hard to see. And that memo right there is just telling you about the medallions. Because they don't tell you that if you shoot them, if you you wait to get the special gun until you shot them all, that you get a better version of that gun. Basically, you get it, I think you get it with all the level 1 upgrades already attached to it. I want to say this game, I think this game's just a port of the remastered PC version. Oops. Bumping into my microphone. Take it out. There's something. I think there is. It's just something in here. And also, there's another little trick. Shoot this down. There are treasures up here too. Like that one. That one's worth a lot of money. Guess there's some spending in there. Not entirely sure who thought it was good. It tried jewels on the ceiling.
Got something that might interest you. Gotta select. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Right now, I could buy any gun I wanted to.
What are you
I don't
buying?
really buy anything right now. I have exactly 10 freaking shots. Man. I wish I should have more handgun by this point, but unfortunately I've been messing up. Okay, so I'm not going to go all the way through this area. I'm going to go find all medallions, shoot all of them, and then I'm going to move on to the... Then I'm going to go get the specialized gun, and then I will move on to the next area. puzzle over here I gotta do if I want to get the next cat's eye. Ugh, I can't read. I also never remember how to do it.
Ahí está!
I can never remember how to do this one. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. I really don't feel like fiddling around with this for 15 minutes. Stupid internet. There we go. I can never remember that puzzle. Now, I believe I only need one more to complete that thing.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her, hurry!
Ahí está!
Yeah, I always remember there's a snake in that one. Snake fried chicken wings. Man, this is gonna suck. Where's my freaking shotgun? It's 12. Oh, I almost that ammo altogether. Huh. That's not good. Let's see. No, nope. Oh, there is a little trick right here. Take one of these flash grenades. Throw it. Kills every crow right there that was here. Most of them are dropping line. And you get your flash grenade back. I'm not entirely sure if these are randomized. I think they might be random. It's nothing in that one. Let me go get my new gun. Let me see. They're on the right side of the on the right side of this cemetery. Where's the last one? Oh, it's on the rear side. I can't see it from here. Okay, there it is. Okay, and I'm gonna go get my new gun. I'm gonna try to remember to not reload this. And I've also got some more stuff I can sell too. So we'll have a new gun and I'm pretty much swimming in cash right now. So I guess, you know what, I guess I'll buy the rifle because I'm not gonna get a, what was in this one? I'll buy the rifle because I'm not gonna get the, better rifle until, I get to the next day or the next major area of the game, so I might as well.
Welcome. Got some red. What are you selling? Is that all?
Yeah,
What are you
I
buying?
didn't, yeah. See, they just slightly upgraded. Normally it's firepower is at like 0.9 or something, so it's slightly weaker than the standard handgun. But because
Thank you.
because I waited, it's now worth a little. It's now going to be a little
Is that all?
better. This is why people talk about the inventory system in this game being really good.
Thank you. What are you
Because I'm not
selling?
gonna buy the TMP missile.
Is that all?
For it.
What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all, stranger?
I'm not gonna.
What are you
What
buying?
is that?
What are you selling?
I think that's pretty much it. No, I need the yellow cat's eye, but let me sell these two.
Is that all? Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much good.
Come back anytime.
Oh, also, if you're like me and you know about railguns, you'd recognize this gun as the FN57. The next gun I'm gonna get, the next thing I'm gonna buy, is the what is it? It's a Blacktail. It's based on, I believe it's a combination of a Glock and a Springfield XD. I think that's what it is. Yeah, by far the best handgun in the game. There's another handgun called the Red 9, which is based on the Mauser broom handle. It does do a little bit more damage than the Blacktail, but the Blacktail all around is a better gun. It's slightly, it's I think 0.5 weaker, but has a higher capacity, faster reload time, faster firing speed. Everything else about it is better. It's just a little bit weaker. And honestly, most of the time in this game, you're not starting for ammo anyway. Oh, and another cool thing about this gun, I don't know about you. It can actually go through 2 enemies. With one shot can actually go up to 2 enemies. Or if it can go through 1 enemy and it can hit a second one. Those are not nearly as nerve-wracking as I remember them to be. Okay, now I know there's some treasures in here. Cause, did I get the rest? I can't go there. I haven't been there yet. There's one, I remember exactly where it is. Oh, my frames. My precious frames. Who's it? There's a snake in there. It's weird. It's like everything else in this game is 60 FPS, but that one, but the animation for cracking the bolt for this gun is like the animations for this gun are 30. It looks really, really weird. I was actually expecting it, which is why I healed than I thought. I thought I killed him all. I know this thing was in a tree somewhere. There it is. See what I mean? It's like it's weird. It's like it's in a lower. It's at a lower frame. That animation's at a lower frame rate than everything else in the game. Because everything else is running 60. It's not that big of a deal, but it's very jarring. I'm just gonna use that and get that thing out of my inventory. It's taking up a lot of space. Oh, you little. Yeah, well, give me a chicken egg. Chicken eggs do I have? I don't have like 5. What? 5 on the dot. Optional cutscene.
Shit. Vámonos. Okay, ándale.
I'm gonna fight, tell you one of the things I love about this game the most is probably the boss fights. Because most of them are very different. They're like almost, I only think one of them repeats. Only like 1 or 2 of them ever repeat. And this is the one that I'm about to do is the only one that doesn't require. Well, it's the only one where you don't use any of your weapons. I think this thing is a giant salamander. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a salamander. Oh, it's doing this phase this early? Okay. idea of that kind of change of this game. This game actually aged very well. Like Michael would have been something. For the reason I'm not talking about right now, I'm just trying to concentrate. There we go. And yes, if you do not cut that thing off fast enough, you will die. Yeah, it's so awesome. He just brushes that off like he didn't get attacked by a giant lake monster. Should be what, maybe 2 hours in at this point? 2 hours, something like that. No, 1 hour 38.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
This is when I think the game's atmosphere really kicks into high gear. Okay, that was easy. I never remember the names of these mutations. I always called them the blade mutation, the biter mutation, the face hunter. That one's dangerous, but it's not that big of a deal, especially this early. I mean, they can do a lot of damage in one hit, but normally, as long as you're careful, it won't kill you. The other two mutations, wherever they get too close, they're one hit kill no matter what. Actually, the last one I mentioned, the face hunter mutation. When you kill the enemy, it actually falls off of their body. And it's no longer a one-hit kill, but it is crawling around on the ground. You do have to kill it a second. I'm not gonna upgrade that. Just use the hammer. Let's try to just use the hammer right now. It's weird. People give this game so much crap as an action game. Resident Evil 2 had a lot of action too. So did 3. 3 had explosions and all that stuff. The only difference is Resident Evil 4 is the only one that ever had the gameplay match it. First time that, the camera wasn't in your way, the controls didn't place. Well, actually, I can't say that. The controls in this game are not that good. But in this game, it's not a big deal because of the fact that this game was designed around these controls. So maybe the controls aren't the best, but that doesn't matter if you design a game around it. I completely missed that. So long since I've actually gotten hit by that, I forgot they could even do that. Okay, that should be the one. That should be the one she charges in this area.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Oh, I'm getting hungry. Let's see. Got Sonic. Got Wawa. Oh, nice sandwich from Wawa is good. Now, is there something? I want to say there was something up here I could get. Maybe I'm thinking of a different spot. Yeah, I must be thinking somewhere else.
Got a selection of... What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Is that all?
I'm gonna upgrade this
Is that all?
because I'm not gonna replace it until the
Thank you. Is that all?
the next major
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank
that
you. What
my
are you
main concern
selling?
with the rifle is actually going to be its firepower for right now.
Is that all? Ah. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying?
Look, did you buy anything? Not really.
What are
I
you
could buy the
buying?
TMP, but I don't really have much use for it right now. How much ammo do I have in my rifle? Screw it.
What are you buying?
Yeah, plenty of money anyway.
Is that all? Is that all, stranger?
I'll do it later. Okay. Now, I highly doubt I've got enough ammo for this next fight. You know what? I can make this work. I can totally make that work. Got 10 rounds of shotgun ammo. 10 rounds of more handgun ammo. Okay, I can make this work. I can totally make this work. I made it have a whole lot of ammo, but it's going to be more than enough. So it should hopefully be enough, not more than enough. Hopefully it'll be enough.
¡Rápido! 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 ¡Carga! ¡Usa los músculos! ¡Rápido! ¡Apúrense! ¡Por aquí! ¡Rápido! ¡Rápido! ¡Por aquí! ¡Por aquí! ¡Ay! ¡Se vuelve loco! ¡Mierda!
It reminds me of about the other ones. Oh crap. Swing and a miss.
Hey, it's that dog.
That seems bad. Hey, it's that dog. So we're throwing another dog you were thinking? Okay. What I recommend doing, take this time to run in here, find the ammo to see. You should keep him distracted. So I got the markers going to, then I can go back to the fight. I'm legit. I mean, yeah. That almost really bad. Okay. Metronome goes away. The black doll I was using was fully upgraded, but I had to do the entire one with just that one gun. Ow. Distract him, doggo. Oh, this should be it. Get that. And later in the game, when you fight more of these things, when they die, they can actually fall down you and kill you if you don't dodge them. Or if you, when you kill them with your partner, the way you don't have to worry about it. But they can fall on you and kill you. Now, you're probably wondering, hey, why haven't you been using the shotgun? There's a reason I've been saving the shotgun. It's the reason I use my rifle for most of that fight, because I can get away with it. And I also had an excess of a rifle. Shotgun already. Yeah, it's gonna be real helpful in a couple seconds. I'm not sure if you can see that sinister looking shape over there. Yeah, that one right there. Oh, crap, that's empty. Come here, boy. I don't know if these things are doing this much pain. Actually, when I still have the, if I had my hand, it might be easier to put down with that. Because that one's damage is a little more consistent. Yeah, I haven't played this game in quite a while. Okay, let's see. Jump across here. Oh, I that one too early. I gotta go embarrassing myself. This is where I'm supposed to jump from, right? Yeah, it is. I think I'm jumping from the wrong spot. I can't make that. Oh, maybe I'll stream another game in a couple minutes. I don't know. We'll see. Come on. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to jump from there. I don't remember. I think I'm playing this instead of 5. I'm not a big fan of that game. I don't know what it is. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Resident Evil 5, but I just never want to go back to that game. I can't even put my finger on what it is. I mean, sure, like this game's puzzles are very, very simple, but you know, they're enough. Some people actually complain about them, saying, "Oh, the puzzles and all that stuff are too easy." Well, this is a game that's supposed to keep you moving, keep you wanting to play it. That's one thing I feel the older Resident Evil games really don't do very well. If you get stuck in one of those games, you are stuck, and it's gonna take some little effort to get you out of there.
Ashley!
This game's pacing is much better.
Hey! Take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me.
Secure
It's
the
Leon.
Oh my.
I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Okay, now what button was it?
Wait! Follow me.
What was this right there?
I'll take the girl.
Who are you?
If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnap the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No.
Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
Okay, let's see. I finally have him.
Leon, shoot those barrels on that wagon!
Welcome. Got some rare thing. What are you buying?
Yeah, this is the other pistol I was talking about, the Red 9. But I'm not gonna get that.
What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all?
I'm upgrading this because I'm gonna have it for a while.
What are you selling? Is that all?
Get that.
Thank you.
I'm probably never gonna buy that gun anyway.
Is that all?
It's not so much as a bad gun, it's just very,
Come
very
back
weak.
anytime.
You'll run through the ammo for that thing so fast. So I'm not gonna bother even. I'm not gonna bother buying that gun. Let's see, does anything disappear from here? If something comes out of here. Let's see. We don't have much longer in this area of the game. We're probably about 2/3 of the way through it so far. And we're only 2 hours in, which is good. The next area of the game is actually, I believe, the longest part. And flash grenades will instantly kill mutations. Which is actually one of the reasons. Ow. And you can make Ashley hide in dumpsters, which is what I do most of the time, just more so to get her out of the way. She's honestly, she's the worst AI companion in any game. I honestly would rather have her than Sheva, because Sheva just, really if I'm your partner, Sheva is so freaking stupid. If you give her, basically, if you give her any weapon that you're not going to find a lot of ammo for, she will waste the ammo for it. So never let Sheva have a Magnum or even a rifle that can use that as your boss weapon. Don't ever give it to her. She'll just waste all of your ammo. Not to mention, if you give her a what did I do? I gave her, I think, a green herb so I can mix something else, because in that game you don't have very much inventory space. I gave it to her. Where did you come from? Oh, Deuce. Who is texting me? Let's see.
¡Detrás de ti, imbécil!
Of course. Did somebody do a flash grenade shoot at night? That must be really bad. Sure, I would already be adjusted to the dark. Okay, that's most of the things. Okay. I gotta go run some errands. I'm probably gonna cut the stream short in the next 10 minutes. So I really need to take a piss. Yeah, there you are. That was a little Easter egg.
Oh, you pervert! Hey, what are you looking at? Oh, you pervert! I opened it, Leon.
Oh, read that part. Okay, I'll be right back. Bathroom break. Okay. No, what was I doing? Delete. Okay, there we go. Says it's still extremely uncomfortable though.
Welcome.
See if there's anything.
Got a selection. What
Did I
are you
upgrade anything?
buying?
No.
What are you selling?
Really nothing to sell.
Come back.
Well, I haven't been checking my map. There's nothing in this area. Okay, so I haven't really missed anything, I don't think.
At any time.
hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know...
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Ashley, upstairs!
Okay, it's game time.
First thing I'm gonna want to do, because she's in front of the door at the bar, just have a little bit of time to collect the items, so better rest that around. They will break through the they will break through these shells eventually, though. But it should be. I'm just gonna use this device. Collect something else. Oh, that's really good. Mine time. Actually, one cool little detail. Leon actually has a light on his belt. Oh, and also Lewis. Okay, there's 2 mutations in here now.
Leo, upstairs!
Ow. That's what I mean, they can do a lot of damage in one hit. Oh, are you serious? Oh, come on!
Use this.
Thank you. another mutation in here. Should probably make it a second.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Louis.
Okay. I'm thinking I'll finish this, I think I'll finish this. This is the last part of the, this main area of the game. I think this is the last chapter. I'm pretty sure this is the last chapter of this part of the game. Was there anything? No. I have nothing to heal myself at all. At least I have a decent amount of healing now. This game is actually this section of the game is much darker than I remember it being. I think it legitimately is darker. Because you really can't see a whole lot. If I turn the camera, you really can't see much over there at all. Okay, so I have two choices. I can either go one way and fight El Gigante again, or I can go the other way and fight the Bellows sisters, which are a pair of women that are wielding chainsaws. Fight them and a bunch of ganados. Or I could do what I normally do, and I normally take both routes.
Welcome. What are you buying?
Okay, so this is the point in the game where you can actually
What
just
are
buy
you
the Punisher
selling?
normally.
Is that all?
So because I got the easy way.
Is that all?
I think. In this area? Nope, there's nothing in this area.
Back any time.
Okay. Yeah, this section is significantly darker than it used to be. Because right now you really can't see anything. How much money do I have?
What are you buying?
Yeah, let me buy first aid's free.
Is that all? Is that
And make it two. I'll buy two. This is how you know I'm not doing well. I actually bought healing items, which is something I almost never do. Oh yeah, I have plenty of shotgun ammo. Okay, I think I'm gonna Got the stream right here. Go run some errands. Come home, maybe I'll pick it back up. Save, and I'm gonna cut the stream. And I am at this point talking to myself, so okay. All right. Oh, do I actually have people watching? Oh, would you look at that? Well, thank you for watching, and I will be hopefully back in about an hour or so. Maybe I'll pick the stream back up when I get here. When I get back. So when I get back, I should be able to completely finish off this area of the game. And after I do that, I'll end up selling most of my weapons. Actually, wait. No, I'll be selling all of my weapons. I'll be selling all 3 of my weapons to get better ones when I get to the next area. Okay, thanks for watching, and have a good one.